Bossing, skilling, guides. Hey guys, what is up? It is Scuzzy, and welcome to another Mondates journey. Today we have the long-awaited new luck items and luck rework now. Mod Timbo and Jagex were talking about this during the Game Jam weekend a few weeks ago, maybe actually like a month and a half ago, and I'm really excited for this update and to read what's going on. So, this week we've overhauled one of Runescape's most venerable systems, luck. Where there were once but a few ways of manipulating your combat and skilling fortunes, now there are more, tailored for various phases of your RuneScape adventure. Since the Game Jam, Mod Timbos worked tirelessly to gather your feedback and put together the rework released today. Read on for full details. How does it work? Luck is a hidden stat that affects your chance of benefiting from rare drops from Slayer, unique drops from bosses, clue-specific rewards from Clue Scroll, favorable skilling procs, see below. Oh, that's interesting. Accessing the rare drop table, now granting an additional drop, not a replacement. Luck-enhancing items now fall on one of the 4 tiers. It's interesting that they say this. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. Tiers 1 to 3 affect content specific to certain level ranges. Tier 4 affects content of all levels, along with some extra benefits of its own, which they don't even really say. And we'll look at that. What content does luck affect? You got Tier 1, which is level 1 to 50 Slayer monsters, easy clues, and bosses like KBD and the Giant Mole. And it has an increased chance to access the rare drop table. If we scroll down, we see we have Tier 2, which is level 51 to 80 Slayer monsters, or level 51 to level 80 Slayer monsters. Skilling, mining gems, jeweled statuettes, and tradable scepter of the gods from... No, not the scepter of the gods. The tradable scepter from Pyramid Plunder, opening shade chests, flash powder factory, rubble surge. What the hell? Who cares about flash power? Oh my god, dude. Okay, so medium clues as well, and it'll affect bosses like the Chaos Elemental, Calphite Queen, Exiled Calphite Queen, God Wars Dungeon 1, excluding Nex, Barrows, and Dagonoth Kings. Increased chance to access the drop table, the rare drop table, and to receive better loot from it. You get the Tier 3 ring, which is level 81 to 99 Slayer monsters. It's got high level skilling, rare drops from Elf City pickpocketing, so that's going to help with brawlers, I would assume. Increased chance of Black Ibis outfit, improved loot from Kingly Implings, improved chance of Scepter of the Gods. So this is interesting, improved loot from Kingly Implings. I wonder if those are going to be, a method to make money now, if you want to open them. Probably not, but... and then these work for hard clues, and for bosses like Queen Black Dragon, which... Oh no, the other one was King Black Dragon. So Queen Black Dragon, Nex, God Wars Dungeon 2, not Telos, Calphite King and Calphite King, okay, and Corporeal Beast. And it has a further chance to access the rare drop table and to receive better loot from it. And then finally, we have this Tier 4, which works for all Slayer monsters, all skilling, all... Why doesn't it say all clues? Oh, so elite clues and lower, so that's all clues. And then... Oh... It's because next month they're coming out with the Master Clues, I think. So these will not work with the Master Clues. That's my guess. And then bosses like Angel of Death, Telos, Raids, Rise of the Six Virago, Araxor, and then all lower tier bosses as well. And yet further increased, so it has a better chance to access the rare drop table and to receive better loot from it, and to receive certain unique drops. Which one can only... we'll come back to this in a couple minutes. But we have luck-enhancing items. I honestly don't care about this. You got the Ring of Luck. Well, actually, no, I guess I care about this. Ring of Luck, so it's level 15 stats, plus 3 to all styles, no armor, Tier 1 luck enhancement. To craft it, you need 11 crafting and 7 magic. I don't know if this is accurate because on release, the numbers were not correct. You need a silver bar, cut lapis lazuli, ring mold, water rune, cosmic rune. Other info. Note that while this item is only craftable by members, it can be bought and used by free players. Ring of Wealth. So it's a level 40 ring, tier 2 luck enhancement. These are the stats you need. Other info. This is the existing Ring of Wealth with new stats and its luck effects updated to the new tier 2 set. Ring of Fortune. Level 50 ring stats plus 13 all styles. 72 crafting, 87 magic. So, I don't know. And then Luck of the Dwarves, you have, it's, okay, they changed it. The way you make this is you have a cut alchemical onyx. And the way you get the alchemical onyx is through invention. You need to look up a blueprint. Originally, you needed 12,000 inspiration, but they took that away because they don't know how to freaking code their game. So we have existing luck items. We have the Collector's Insignia, which is a Barbarian Assault item. It's tier 2 luck benefits, and then tier 3 if it's charged. So I don't know why you would use that. I don't understand why you would use that. You just get a tier 4 ring. But you got the Luck Potion, which is a tier 2 benefit. I guess if you can't afford the ring. Leprechaun Hat is a tier 2 item. Why would you ever wear that? And then Lucky Rabbit's Foot is a tier 1 luck item. Vecna Skull continues to be dropped from the rare drop table, but now requires tier 4 luck to obtain. So, maybe that's the unique drop. But, so, good luck. Here's hoping for all the loot you could wish for with these luck-enhancing beauties. Give us your feedback. It's important to us. In other news, we've released all the details for the remaining name releases if you got your eye on a particular name. Modstu has made some improvements to a number of older quests. Imp-Catcher has been rewritten and is now based around performing a task for each of the 4 imps in exchange for their beads. And then Hero's Quest no longer requires a second player to complete. So we're going to look at the patch notes real quick. Okay, so I'm in-game and I got one of each of these rings. So you got the Ring of Luck, which was like 5k on the GE. So it's got 3 stats. Then you got the Ring of Fortune, which was, I think it was like 3 mil on the GE. I overpaid a little bit. And then you got the Ring of Wealth. Wait, how much is the Ring of Wealth if it's a higher tier? Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. Ring of Wealth is tier 2. Ring of Fortune is tier 3, my bad. And then you have the Luck of the Dwarves, which is 8.4 mil in the GE, but it's a lot more than that. And then, so it's got 17 stats, this one is 13 stats. But if we look in the GE real quick, we have this ring in the GE that's called Hazelmare's Signet Ring. And it's 6 p.m. right now for me, and nobody knows how to get this. We still, well, I don't know if this means, the price was originally 10 mil. Now it's 10 mil, 383 and 88 GP, which to me that tells me the ring has been traded on the GE. I don't think that this number would change unless it was because the way it works is the way the Grand Exchange works is it updates based on the average of the sell price multiplied by some percentage of to ensure that, like, if you buy an item for like 300 mil, there's a cap that it won't go from 10 mil in the GE to 290 mil because that's the traded price. It'll go up in increments until it eventually gets to that 290 mil price. So what I can say is that it looks like this ring has been traded in the GE, which means it's actually in the game and it's not just an April Fool's joke or whatever. But at the same point in time, if we look at the Grand Exchange price of this ring is 8.4 mil each in the GE, and on release they were 8 mil. So it has a 20% flat increase on that, and that makes no sense because if the item was being sold for 30 mil on release and then down to 14 mil because people were going crazy because this Hazelmare Signet Ring, which it doesn't seem like there's many in the game, if any at all, yet. And then people were panicking because they thought this was a tier 5. I still think it's a tier 5, but it doesn't really make sense now that I read the Mondates, review. It doesn't make sense that this would be a tier 5. It does make sense that this will work on master clues, though. So I guess we'll see in the coming weeks what this ring is. I'll be sure to update you if I get one in either the GE or as like a drop or something. But I don't do clue scrolls, so I may not get it if it's a clue scroll drop. But, this is, I don't understand why they kept this a secret. Like, I'll probably just make a ramblings on it tomorrow, because I don't really want to talk about it. But I'm going to head over to the patch notes, and there's definitely going to be videos coming up with me doing Telos. And look at this person decked out in crazy gear. But, yeah, so these are the rings, and I will read the patch notes. I don't think there's very much. Let me go check. Achieving maximum points, 100, in a Gothic Sea and cache will no longer bring up a confirmation box when attempting to leave early. Stackable junk refiners can now be used to complete invention tech tree tasks. The augmented Saren Guidebow now correctly says disassemble instead of destroy. What? Why would it say destroy? Oh my god, dude. What? Telos' shockwave will no longer hurt you on the transition between phases 3 and 4. Telos' so much power attack will no longer injure you if you get hit by it while transitioning from phase 1 to 2. Sunshine's animation when used with the planted feet perk has now been extended to match the active duration the perk. To match the active duration of the perk, they missed a word there. You can no longer alch or drop the demonic skull when in combat. You can now track your current Telos killstreak in the beast tab. Ooh, the salty title will now be removed whenever or if new requirements are added to it. This includes the Hanto armor, hence those who have not yet purchased the pieces of from Bonnie will now be unable to activate the title. So it's kind of working like a trim rec. And they took the feedback of the players because a lot of them who already had the salty title also confirmed that they wanted, this to be sort of like that because it's not fair to the people who are now going for the salty title. So everybody should be on the same page as far as that. I think this is funny. An aggressive mugger near the Earth altar has been removed, as if he was like, I don't know. It just made me laugh. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I will see you tomorrow for another one. It'll probably be a rambles, talking about what happened today as far as the luck rework and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Follow me on social media and subscribe for more. Peace.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come.